Power utility Eskom applies to raise electricity rates by 14.6% per year over 5 years. And the police's special task force have shot and killed the man who was holding his girlfriend hostage in Everton, south of Joburg. I'm Richard Brooks. Power utility Eskom has applied to raise electricity rates by 14.6% per year over 5 years. This follows 3 years of 25% power tariff hikes since 2010, when the National Energy Regulator NERSA last granted the utility permission to increase prices. Eskom provides 95% of the country's power. The utility points out that it needs to fund an expansion drive and build new power plants so as to keep the lights on. Laura Campbell is an economist at Econometrics.
On a positive note, the 14.6% increase for the next few years is significantly down on the 25% increases that we've seen over the past 3 years, and it's even down on the 16% increase granted for this year. However, the fact is that a 14.6% increase is still quite high, and it's likely to erode disposable income of consumers.
The police's special task force have shot and killed the man who was holding his girlfriend hostage in Everton, south of Johannesburg. The police say this followed 3 hours of fruitless negotiations with the man. The girl was safely rescued and has been taken for trauma counselling. The girlfriend's sister is in hospital after the man shot her in the foot. The police's Dennis Adrio.
The special task force had to intervene, which resulted in the death of the suspect and the successful release of the hostage. We also can reveal at this stage that the 9mm weapon that the suspect was using was an unlicensed weapon. The special task force is only utilized in high-risk situations. And once again, the operation today was a success in the sense that the hostage was released unscathed.
Wits University professor Mary Metcalf has handed her report into Limpopo's textbook saga to the Basic Education Department and human rights organisation Section 27. The handing over took place today at Section 27's offices in Bloemfontein, Johannesburg. Metcalf was appointed to verify the process of delivering books to over 4,000 schools in Limpopo. Section 27's Mark Haywood.
Section 27, together with Anyaza Lesufi and Mr. Mweli from the Department of Basic Education, met with Professor Metcalf and received her report. We have agreed that we will allow each other a further 24 hours to study the report.
A group of young people from across the globe have touched down on South African soil. They are taking part in a dialogue around the life of former President Nelson Mandela. The United Nations Development Programme and South African Airways have teamed up to select the young people from countries including Kenya, Zimbabwe, the United States and Namibia. The young people are extremely happy to be part of this initiative.
This dialogue gives us a chance as young people to share our views on Nelson Mandela so that we can be able to go back to our countries and help change the world.
It's a great honor. I'm even glad I'm here because it means for me we should spend every day as Mandela Day to contribute to our world as we have to build a nation of champions.
It teaches me more about one of the heroes of the world, Nelson Mandela. It's like how he was able to sacrifice for the people of this country to get what he wants, to get their freedom.